know I'm late. It's the middle of July, so let's talk June empties. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm a hair and makeup artist here in Toronto. I've been doing project pans since about 2022, 2023. I want to live a more sustainable lifestyle and wanted to stop wasting my money. So before I get into my empties, I want to talk about a couple of declutters. So I had gone through some of my makeup inventory and I found a couple of products that are not usable, not pannable. So we're going to go and talk about those first. When I got here is the Skin Gasm Liquid Blading Peel and Reveal Lip Color. This, I believe, was one of the first products that you put on and then peel off and it reveals a lip color. I've just had this for way too long and it's in a coral color that I don't think I'm really going to be vibing with anyway. So she's going to be decluttered. Second product I have here is the Elaluz. It's a lip and cheek stain. I believe it's just like a universal color. Think like Benetint by Benefit. Unfortunately, it's thickened up and the color looks a little funky, so I don't feel safe using this and will have to unfortunately throw her out. I have two adhesive eyeliners here. One is Divine by World of Lashes and the other one is Pretty Little Secrets Lashes, which is just quite old, and I don't usually like using adhesive liners. I'd rather just use eyeliner and adhesive. So these will be decluttered and thrown out just because they are also just old expired products. This is the part I hate, and this is why I've been doing Project Pan. I hate wasting money and I hate throwing away product. Next bundle of products we're going to be discussing are hair kit empties. So first things first, I got a couple of texturizing sprays. First one I have here is just says full volume texture spray. Got it from Winners. It was a good one. It was more of a wet texture spray. Think like Bumble and Bumble's texture spray. It's a bit more wet. I do prefer a more dry texture spray personally, so I really do like this Design Me, Puff Me dry texture spray. It's one of my favorites. It's one that I always repurchase, and I have repurchased and probably will continue to repurchase. Design Me products I have here, the Design Me Puff Me Volumizing Mousse, and then the Design Me Puff Me Volumizing Powder, which is just such a hero product. I love Design Me, as you can tell. These are my core staple products in my kit, and I will continue to repurchase forever. They're Canadian business, so always love supporting and using Design Me products because they are just that good. And then the last two products I have are hairsprays. One's a flexible hairspray, and one is just the best stronghold hairspray you can ask for, which is the Got to Be Glued Blasting Free Spray. You guys have seen this in my empties video. You know I love these. There are multiples at the end of the year. Just, you can't beat them. You can't beat the Got to Be. And then the last one is the Cake Holdout. This is their Flexi Hold Hairspray in their fluffy lemon meringue scent. I love this. Not only is it affordable, but it is just so lovely smelling. My clients love it. They always say something when I use it on them. So we'll definitely repurchase. Great affordable option. And those are the kit empties. All right, now let's move on to my empties, my personal empties that I used up this month. You guys know I'm trying to use up my sheet masks that I've collected. So I've been trying to do at least 2 every month, which I did in June. I used 2 of these sheet masks. One is a Pure Smile one that I got sent from friends in Japan. It's literally a Japanese face mask, which I loved. I just felt like it was hydrating more than anything else. And then this one is an anti-aging and plum facial mask. I'm pretty sure this is from the Faces shop. It's a collagen and VE mask, which they were fine. I think these masks are just more fun than anything. So glad to have used these up. I still have a few more to go. I finished up another little hand sanitizer. This is just a PC Life brand hand sanitizer with aloe vera. I had a little bit left and I just finished this up. I replaced it with the exact same thing, but in a different scent, which I have also finished up. And I just keep working through my hand sanitizer collection that I just accumulated over the years. We got another Design Me product, but this is not part of the kit. It was mine. I have here their Gloss Me hair mask. This is like a travel deluxe sample size. It's a pretty good size. I think I got like 2 good uses out of it. I love the Gloss Me line as well. Design Me products. This is a nice hair mask that doesn't weigh your hair down, and I would definitely repurchase once I get through some more of my hair masks. All right, we got a skincare empty this month. Super happy about that. I have a ton of skincare, so I'm always super, super happy to get through some skincare. Got through this Wonder Eye Cream by Balance Me. It was very creamy. It kept the eyes hydrated, which I really enjoyed. Not too sure about repurchasing it. I didn't feel like it really did anything too crazy besides moisturizing and hydrating my eye area, but it was lovely to use while I had it. I got a toothpaste empty. We love some oral care here. I have the High Smile Cinnamon Donut taste. I love High Smile toothpaste. They're always just fun to use. I accumulated a bunch of them when they were doing a special. I think it was a Black Friday or Boxing Day special. This is my first time using or trying their cinnamon donut flavor, which wasn't my favorite out of all of the flavors that I've tried. Unfortunately, the pumping mechanism on this one stopped working, but I was still able to get a good amount out, if not most of everything. So that's a win. I've replaced it with the exact same thing and the exact same flavor just because out of all the ones that I have left, I feel like it would be my least favorite. So, but I love High Smile and would definitely repurchase every time. And we have a makeup empty. How exciting is that? Makeup is always a bit tough for me to get through just because I have so much of it. Now, this is not really an empty, but it's been used up enough, and I feel like it's time to retire my Prada mascara, which I absolutely, absolutely love. This brush, everything about it, and I've replaced it with the exact same thing. I love. And lastly, I have a fragrance empty. I have the Fleur Missing Person fragrance empty. In the beginning, mid-ish of June, I had bought a cherry stem by Fleur in the travel size. The atomizer wasn't working, so I worked diligently and panned focus panned this to finish it up so that I can use the atomizer from this. However, it doesn't fit for some reason, even though it seems like the bottles are the exact same size. My little plan of using this atomizer for my cherry stem didn't work out, but I'm happy that I was able to finish her. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I am not going to run out and repurchase it right now just because I have a stupid amount of fragrance. Once I use up a little bit more of my fragrance, and I definitely will repurchase this scent in a bigger size. I'm looking into the Vanilla Skin and Missing Person little minis duo. I have it. Those are my empties for June. I know, I'm sorry I made you guys wait so long. It was a pretty good month. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a month. It was a great month for kid empties. I got through a lot of hairspray in June. July is shaping up to be a great month for Project Pan. I am getting through a lot of stuff this month that I wasn't even prepared for. So can't wait to share that with you. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of Project Pan stuff, go ahead and give me a follow. Let me know how you're doing for your Project Pan. Are you living sustainably? I would love to know. Leave me some comments. Leave me some love. I'll see you guys soon. Happy Project Panning. Bye.